Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, the 15th of December, 2023. It is 9 a.m. And that means, yes, it is time once again for our mindful moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I am the senior minister, spiritual leader right here at Unity of Tucson. We are a loving and inclusive spiritual center right in the heart of the Sonoran Desert, right in the old Pueblo here in Tucson, Arizona. And what a delight it is to share this time with you. I join you at 9 a.m. every single weekday in this virtual forum to engage in some spiritual practice. And I do this every day because what I have found is that that form of consistency in my spiritual practice has enhanced the quality of my life. So I like to share that with you because that's what I'm here to do and be. That was my calling that like illuminated me. Gosh, almost 20 years ago now, when I was sitting in a New Thought community celebration on a Sunday and looked at the minister on stage and went, "Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Interesting." Yeah. Anyway, always delighted to share this time with you. But yeah, the nature of spiritual practice is that it is there and intended to enhance the quality of our lives. So, shall we engage in that together? Yeah, let's do that. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment. Let me know that you are here. Always a delight to see you. And again, it's Friday. So as you may know, Fridays, I tend to do these as pre-recorded videos. So I'm in two places at once right now. But I do want to let you know that even though I can't read your comments live and in the moment, that this moment is real because we're having this experience, we're sharing this experience, because there is no time or space in the mind of the infinite. There is only the allness, there is only the wholeness. And so I want to let you know what I know about you, and that is this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Today, what has been in my mind and on my heart to talk about, or on my mind and in my heart, either way, to talk about is this: the nature of evolution and forward movement. And what's really coming up for me is something that has been happening in the unfoldment of the New Thought philosophy and the constructs that we form around the New Thought philosophy. And this is a good larger lesson for what are the constructs that we form around our own lives that perhaps need to be, dismantled in order for evolution to unfold. One of the things that's been happening is there's been more of a broadening perspective within New Thought over these years. All the foundational founders of New Thought paths, the divine science, religious science, unity movement, they're all really rooted in the Christian teachings, utilizing metaphysical Christianity as the basis for how it unfolds. But across the board, all of these leaders in New Thought said this is something that can be applied. The New Thought philosophy is something that can be applied to any faith tradition, any path, any spiritual path. Depends on how you decide to use it. But the Fillmores were very, very specifically like it is. They were interested in Christian philosophy and how it promotes as Christian philosophy. And if you look at like Unity World Headquarters, if you look at their website at unity.org, there's been a bit of a departure from that. And that actually has been a purposeful decision that has been made to say we are wanting to be more inclusive. And I want to tell you, that has challenged some people. That has challenged some people within the movement who are more quote unquote traditionalists. They hold on to more of a traditional paradigm. And that's okay. That's okay too. Finding what works for you. You know what I always say in the membership orientation is that unity is as Christian as you decide for it to be, and as much as you want it to, has as much as you want to engage in it. And it can be as Buddhist as you want it to be. It can be as Jewish as you want it to be. It can be as Hindu as you want it to be. the philosophy, the tenets of the philosophy work. The tenets, of course, being God is all there is, that we are, each and every one of us, expressions of the infinite, that our thoughts and beliefs, they're creating the construct of our experience, and that prayer, meditation are the things that we use, and we get to decide to use it. Those are the 5 principles, basically, of new thought. And so, how do you choose to be today? And are we going to hold on to older paradigms that hold us back from spiritual evolution? I'm very interested in spiritual evolution. I'm always trying to push the envelope. I don't know if you've ever noticed that about me. So, today's message is really, what barriers are you willing and ready to break down in order to open the self up to evolve? What are the things you're holding on to that perhaps are keeping you from that evolution? I can't answer that for you. Only you can answer that. So, what comes up for you? What comes up for you? You don't have to put it in the chat. You don't have, just be reflective in this moment. Because part of what I also offer is that it is in awareness that we are activated into decision making. Because we can make decisions without awareness, but they're probably not going to be informed decisions. And so we don't know really whether or not they're going to work out or not. But as we discover things within ourselves that we may want to change or that we may want to address, making the decision and activating that decision is the thing that enhances the quality of life. That's all spiritual practice. So if you're ready for evolution, if you're ready for the unfoldment, if you're ready for forward movement, I'm going to invite us all to step into this practice of affirmative prayer. I invite you to join me. Simply allowing, relaxing, and releasing in this moment anything that has preceded this moment, anything that we anticipate is to unfold, and simply being open to the goodness and the flow. I relax in this moment into a greater opening and realization and affirmation of the one infinite power and presence that is the wholeness that I call God, knowing that it is the only thing that exists. I hold firm and resolved in my own heart that this is a truth that is true for me. That all that is unfolding, all energy, all that is the creative outflow of a creative inflow, all one cohesive wholeness. There is no separation. There is only God. There is only God. And this is who and what we are. We are this light. We are the peace. We are the beauty. We are the power. We are the joy of the wholeness. We are wholeness itself. Every aspect of our being is wholeness. The wholeness of us being God, essence, pure energy, beingness. So, with this in mind, rooted in this identity, remembering who I am in this moment, and knowing that I remember who I am in every moment and in every interaction, I lay claim to a greater unfoldment of this, to know that there is more to know. There is always more to know, more to be, more to experience. I remain open and receptive, open, open in this moment and in every moment that follows. I am open, open to the understanding of God in its magnificence unfolding in ways expected and unexpected. I know that it is doing its perfect work because I choose to do my perfect work. And I trust and know that we, each and every one of us, do our perfect work in our perfect, unique way. And so I trust in spiritual evolution, showing up as the evolution and unfoldment of this thing called life, which I enjoy so very much. And so I give in to the flow. It is with gratitude and appreciation overflowing that I simply allow it to be. I relax, I trust, I know, I let it be so, and I affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. There we are. Another glorious day. Keep shining your light. Keep sharing your magnificence. It was entrusted to you. It was entrusted to you, your magnificence and your light. They were entrusted to you to shine forth. So keep doing that. Um, Tonight is the night. I'm so excited. Tonight is the night of Broadway Christmas. Now, you can't get your tickets online anymore. You cannot get your tickets online anymore, but we are going to have an availability for whatever tickets remain. You can buy them if you want to walk up to the door. So you're welcome to join us tonight. The show starts at 7. So if you are going to try and buy tickets at the door, you'll want to be here absolutely no later than 6:45 because we have to have the time to invite people to get their tickets through. Um, but would love to see you for this magnificent Broadway Christmas offering with a Broadway point of view. You're going to learn a little bit of stuff tonight at a Broadway Christmas, and we've got some great talent who are there to share. Aaron Anderson, Liz Cracchiolo, Charlie Hall, Chelsea Hicks, Matthew Holter, and me are all going to share our gifts of singing with you. We've got, of course, Linda Ackerman and the band. Always a delight. Always a delight. And it's going to be a good time. So come celebrate the holidays with us in this unique fashion. Would love to see you there. The other thing is you can celebrate the holidays with us in many other ways. Of course, there is our Christmas Eve candlelight service on December 24th that begins at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve. We're going to start some sing-alongs at 5:45. Would love to have you join us for that. That is on a Sunday, Christmas Eve. So just as a reminder, I know I keep saying this, I just want everybody to make sure that they know. On that Sunday, we will not be having a morning service. We will only be having the evening service at 6 p.m. So that is a difference from what we normally do. Yeah, that Sunday, December 24th, 6 p.m. service only. And then the following week is going to be New Year's Eve, and we will be back to our 10 a.m. service for our New Year's Eve celebration, which is going to feature the White Stone ceremony, where we will write our intentional word slash name on the stone that we will carry with us. So I love doing that ceremony. And then on not Christmas Day, I was going to say on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2024, 11 a.m., I invite you to join me outdoors over there from where I am sitting, my perspective over there at the Labyrinth for a Labyrinth walk and also to participate in the dissolving bowl, where you get to dissolve what needs to be dissolved and welcome what needs to be welcomed into your life. So that's what's happening over the holidays here. Always a delight to be able to share with you and to celebrate with you. So thanks so much for being here with me. I look forward to seeing you again. I trust tonight at a Broadway Christmas. If not, then I'll see you on Sunday morning. And if not, then I will see you on Monday morning, 9 a.m. right here for the next for the next mindful moment. I don't do them in the midday anymore. I used to do them in the middle of the day. Now it's just the morning mindful moment. And I'll see you on Monday if I don't see you otherwise. All right. Peace and blessings. Bye, everybody.